as if he's poor. Someone has criticised Shane. Oh, wrong one. Casper. He's just chewing on the box. Hi guys, so today I wanted to do another Get Ready With Me. I want to talk about a controversial topic. Just getting distracted by Casper. Which is Shane Dawson. I feel like this could get a lot of hate, and I don't mean it in a negative way. These are just my opinions. And I look all around this black liquid eyeshadow from e.l.f. I'm going to pull you in and then let's get started. So I'm using the Tati Beauty Volume 1 palette, and I'm just going to use the shade Aura all over my lid just to set my eyeshadow primer, because I'm currently using the Wet n Wild one and that doesn't have any pigment to it. I think I'm about to hit pan. I'm going to start with Soothe Crease. So he's a person, and I don't want anyone to take this like a hate video or anything like that, because it really isn't. It's just stuff that I've noticed recently. It's just my perspective. I noticed, I've been rewatching some of his videos. The first thing that started rubbing me the wrong way about Shane was that he goes on and on about the fact that he feels like he doesn't make as much as other YouTubers. He makes it out as if he's poor. He's anything but. He just bought like, what, £1 million house or something ridiculous? Now, I don't know how much that house was worth, but it was obviously worth a decent amount of money. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong using your money because you make, like, he makes a decent amount. That's okay, that's fine. He's earned the right to do that. So why does he always make out that he's poor, that he doesn't have that much money? It's just something that I started to notice. And then, you know, when you notice one thing and then you start noticing others, that's where this has really come from. I use the black and start to deepen out my outer edge. I don't know how pigmented this is. Like, maybe I'll have to put like the black all over my lid and then put this on top as like a shimmer. Like, ooh. So the next thing I kind of noticed, and this was on Twitter, I feel like you could end up having everybody kiss your ass and then you're not listening to the criticism. I feel like it was in a Kitchen Nightmares, but Gordon Ramsay said that he doesn't care if 100 people enjoyed their meal. He wants to know about the 2 people that didn't. He wants to understand that criticism. He doesn't just jump down people's throats. Don't get me wrong, he might. Don't get me wrong, there are going to be people that are just talking smack for no reason. Why is this not going on really pigmented? Why is this going on like kind of grey? If you have people kissing your ass all the time, a little bit like the Jake Paul and Logan Paul effect, you're going to end up thinking you never ever do anything wrong. And I'm not being funny, you're human. Everyone makes mistakes. Everyone. I don't care if you're the Dalai Lama. You make mistakes. We all do. Unless you're robotic, you are fucking human. Just honestly, I don't get it. I don't understand. It's been shown on multiple clips, on multiple videos, where someone has criticised Shane and he's jumped down some random person's throat who's been pretty polite about their criticism. A lot of people, for instance, with the Jake Paul series, the subject matter is Jake Paul. Why did he not appear until like episode 5? That's 4 hours or thereabouts. I enjoy Shane's videos. I know his persona, which is the nice guy of YouTube. That kind of brings me on to his documentary series. He's done the Tana Mojo series, he's done Jeffree Star, he's done Jake Paul. He hates to take criticism about the length of those episodes. A lot of people say those episodes could easily be about 20 minutes long, and he spaces them out to like 45 minutes to an hour. Like that last Jake Paul episode, wasn't that like almost 2 hours long? I was really entertained. I enjoyed it. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, but I will say, you know, they're not documentaries. They're like vlogs. If you're a documentary, you need to be pretty unbiased. He makes out that he's trying to be unbiased, say for instance towards Jake Paul or towards Tana. You meet someone, they stop becoming this persona and start becoming a person. You're saying that this is your job. There's nothing wrong with them being vlogs, because if they were a vlog, you wouldn't feel so pissed off that it's kind of one-sided in a way. I'm just going to use this Black Magic Glitter eyeshadow, and I'm going to from e.l.f. and I'm going to pop this on top. He wants to be this amazing filmmaker, and he's talking about creating a horror movie or something next year. But is that also going to be shaky cam, have the timeline completely skew-if? That's one thing that does frustrate me about watching the series, and this is no shade to like Andrew or anything like that, but for someone who makes spends hours making videos and obviously watching it back and editing and stuff like that. Why would you have the camera be so like jaggedy? It can be really frustrating to watch, to be honest, from my perspective. Speaking of his videos, the other thing, hello. Hi, sweetie. The other thing that can be kind of frustrating is that obviously because he spends so long on these vlogs. What are you doing? What are you up to? You gonna sit down? Is that he hardly ever posts. For a YouTuber, he posts like what, twice a year? Like I appreciate he posts 6 or 7 videos, but it's like I've never ever seen a full-time huge YouTuber of his caliber post so little a year. It makes me start to think like, can you really call yourself a YouTuber anymore? I can't tell if he's spending so much time on the videos because he loves doing it or because he's lazy. So now I'm going to use my Prime and Fine setting spray as like a face primer. I'm going to use my Milani Conceal and Perfect Concealer. What I've been doing recently is kind of dotting my concealer on and then letting it dry a little bit, putting my foundation over the top and then blending them all out at the same time. Using the Revolution Conceal and Define, but it's really, really matte and I feel like I need matte skin with such a glittery eye. Next thing I wanted to bring up was something that, to be honest, is one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to make this video. He promotes social distancing, but he doesn't practice it. I am so grateful that my family has not been affected by this virus. I have such a small family. I'm not naive enough. This is done. This is finished. This is going to take months. Don't get me wrong, I'm pissed at people that turn up at Southend who come and relax in the sun. Why would you risk it? You're risking your own health, you're risking everyone's health around you, and you're basically saying you to the health professionals spend time away from their families to look after all of the patients. And what saddens me so much is that the patients that have this virus, their families can't be with them when they're dying. How horrible has that got to be, to die alone? That's so upsetting to me. I can only imagine how those doctors and nurses must feel through this. It must piss them off so much to see people out in parks, etc., just ignoring the rules that are there to keep you safe. When I saw that Shane and Ryland, don't mind him, when I saw that had gone and visited Trisha at her house to give her her birthday presents because she's turned 31. Really? She's 31? She's like my age. He's got enough money that he could courier that. He could pay for a cab to pick up that friggin' parcel and drive to Trisha's house and drop it off at her friggin' doorstep. But oh no, he's going to ignore social distancing rules. They're going to put a picture on her Twitter that shows that they're 6 feet apart in her house with masks, no gloves by the way. There was so much outrage considering the amount of crap she got for that DID situation, which I'm not even going to go into because I think enough has been said on that. I'm one of these people that I don't take everything at face value, and don't get me wrong, that pissed me off the second I saw it. She just needs to go to a health professional and get properly diagnosed with anything. Stop self-diagnosing. Self-diagnosing is one of the worst things you can do. I was just using my Peach Perfect powder. I got some Makeup Geek products. I did get a ridiculous amount of the little round pans that were on sale. And then I realised that I don't have a big enough Z palette. So I ordered one of like the 96 pan coloured rain palettes and it got lost. This is the Complicated Cool Medium Contour. This, I love this packaging. This packaging is so pretty. Burnished, I don't think they even do this anymore, but they might do. Deep Skin Bronzer. It is like a lot deeper than me, but I'm just going to use this to contour and then this to like bronze. So many people that were outraged by that photo because it shits on the people, the healthcare professionals who are putting their lives on the line every single day for everyone else to be safe. Me and to a lot of other people, you know, practice what you preach. If you're preaching that people should stay at home, stay at home. It just seems like a really crappy thing to do. Why couldn't it have been a video call? Why couldn't you have, like I said, got it couriered or posted those presents, you have enough freaking money. Like, she'll be fine for one birthday. The problem I also have with this is that it promotes the opposite of social distancing, which is what they constantly are saying. Make it make sense. You can still get your hands on this. Excuse me. For highlighter, I'm going to use my H&M Delicate Pearl Illumination Lustre Powder. Pop it with my Sin Urban Decay highlighter. They're probably pretty similar. It's weird that this doesn't have a mirror. My Essence Satin Touch Blush in Satin Love. Like a nice pinky nude. I'm going to do my brows really quick and then I'll come back to finish off the eyes. I'm just going to take the black close to my lower lash line. So the last thing I kind of want to mention regarding people that Shane chooses to promote and the people that he chooses to befriend. I don't know what goes on behind closed doors, that's completely up to everyone, but if you're an online personality, whether you're a celebrity, people are gonna talk. Someone that loves to be the centre of attention is Trisha Paytas, is the whole basis around my last point. I feel like she may have done that, the attention they brought. Could be wrong, but we all know that she loves to be in the limelight. A lot of people, especially from the DID community, were so disappointed that Shane was hanging out with her after the whole DID situation. I feel like to a lot of those people, it probably showed a lack of empathy for things on their side. Like, I'm not saying Trisha doesn't have mental health issues, like I said. I'm just saying that the way she went about it. 5 videos of the chicken sandwich was just ridiculous. You seen this video? And even she said that misinformation, that's the biggest problem. I'm just going to use my same face highlighter. Oh, sweetie! It just left a really bad taste in everyone's mouth because before you could kind of say, well, maybe he hasn't seen or spoken to her since the whole incident. I think a lot of people after that, I'm just going to use my Soap and Glory liner. Oh, wrong one. I think it just left a really bad taste in everyone's mouth. Then you've got the whole Jeffree Star situation as well. The whole thing with James Charles last year. Oh my god, I don't even like James Charles. Like, it's just not for me. I'm just going to use the Essence False Lashes. Felt so bad for the kid. That was a really, really manipulative video that Tati put out. It was a very manipulative video that Jeffree put out. Then Jeffree's always kind of been a master manipulator, let's be honest. Look at his old tweets. Someone that you might have trusted before, like Shane Dawson. How can you trust them? Lastly, to tie in, I'm going to use the Stay the Night lip tattoo by Collection. This takes a little bit of layering. Look how cool that is. At the end of the day, I feel bad for James Charles in that situation because he was a 19-year-old kid and they were both over 30. Isn't Tati like closer to 40 than 30? If you have a problem with someone, why do you have to take it to the internet? One thing that really, like, I saw immediately from that situation is exactly the same thing that happened to Kiki's channel last year, Ellie Noel debacle. Put one more layer of this on. Like, really patchy here. So that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do not hate me. I don't hate Shane. I don't hate any of the people that I mentioned in this video. I don't know them. It's just some of my opinions of things that I've kind of been thinking about the last couple of weeks. If you did enjoy this video, please give this a like. I've done a couple of other Get Ready With Me's, which I will have a playlist link below. If you would like to subscribe, please subscribe. We are over 300 subscribers now and I'm so thrilled. I can't believe 300 people liked my content enough to subscribe. I don't even have 300 friends on Facebook. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you all very soon in the next video. Bye!